Okay guys, today is gonna be a tough one. I have a strategy suggested by Ice Wizard over on our Discord server where he wanted me to use 2 boats of Scorchers, 6 boats of Protectors, and to top it all off, we have to bring Dr. Kavan too. Now at first I was a little bit disappointed that he added the Dr. Kavan part, but afterward, I remember Dr. Kavan has second winds, and we can revive some troops that will most likely be riflemen today. So I'm not too disappointed with it, but we're gonna hop right into it. If you guys have some video suggestions, make sure you guys hop over to our Discord server. We have a separate channel where you guys can suggest some videos and people like vote on it and all that. Excited to see you guys over there, but let's hop into today. I'm not excited for this one, and not a very good base to start off with. We're gonna try and avoid the grapplers and the doom cannons today. You know, we might be able to hit a base with one grappler, take it out with GBE, but let's just hop into this, guys. I'm dreading this video. I don't know why I'm doing it, but it seemed like a lot of you guys wanted to see this one, so here it is. We are going to be throwing our Scorchers on the left hand side with our Protectors, and we're going to start using some shock bombs. Now as soon as they do take out the flamethrower, I'm going to pop a revive and hopefully get a few riflemen onto the field here. We're gonna have to throw a couple more shock bombs. It looks like our troops are a little bit held up. Now the thing about this is there's gonna be no damage today. Scorchers, they have a lot of health, not a lot of damage, and their focus, they just go from one building to the next, so it just seems like it takes forever to destroy some. But you know, with these Protectors, they're gonna do a good job keeping the Scorchers alive, and when I do pop revive, they will be targeting the riflemen too. So maybe this maybe today won't be as bad as I'm thinking, but I'm gonna try and avoid some major ice bases today. And it looks like my Protectors are having trouble putting shields on that one Scorcher right there. As you guys can see, we might lose one here in a couple seconds, which would not be a good thing. Looks like it is already dead. And we do have another Scorcher on the bottom there, but we're gonna pop another revive here, and I'm hoping we can just get enough riflemen on the HQ here to hopefully take it out. They're doing a good job, but 2 mortars behind the HQ are kind of giving me a hard time. We're gonna throw a shock bomb, and honestly it looks like we're gonna be able to take out this first base. We got a ton of riflemen hitting the HQ, so I'm pleasantly surprised, taking out a level 68 straight out of the gate here. That's promising, because looking at my base, there's a couple lower level bases here, so it's gonna be somewhat easier attacks, I believe, but you know, it's gonna be tough nonetheless here. So for this one, I think we're gonna go for this one. It is a level 65. He does have a shock blaster. Makes me a little bit worried, but he also has the ice statues, which is gonna make me worry a little bit more. We're gonna throw a box of critters and hopefully take out those boom mines. I don't want our Protectors or Dr. Kavan running over them right away, so we're gonna throw down our Scorchers kind of next to each other, but a little bit spread out, so hopefully it looks like they collapsed onto each other. I was hoping they kept spread out there so the shock launcher wouldn't disable both of them. And it looks like as we move over a couple mines here, our troops are going through a hard time right now. We popped a revive, getting a couple riflemen out on the field, but that Scorcher is already low. I don't know if it's gonna happen this attack here. We're gonna have to invest some shock bombs into the shock blaster there and the shock launcher, but I think we can spare that. We have already lost one of our Scorchers. The second one is getting low already, and I'm gonna have to pop a revive. The thing about this is our Protectors are not really worried about the Scorcher, which that was kind of the point of the strategy, where the Scorchers would be almost unkillable here. But I think bringing all medics is a little bit more beneficial than the Protectors, even though the medics are just as they have about the same attention span as the protectors here, where they just really care about their own troops and they don't care about anything else here. But I'm not even sure if we're gonna get past this this shock launcher here. We do have a few riflemen still remaining, but we are struggling hardcore, and I think this base, I don't think it's gonna work out here. We lost our Scorcher way too early, and I think we're gonna have to count on front-loaded bases where we can disable all the defenses with like one shock bomb. But with our remaining riflemen and protectors, we are just gonna try and get through as much as we can. And honestly, we took a good chunk out of the base. I'm gonna try and advance that a little bit more with the artillery. Kind of getting to about half health on the HQ, but our troops are thinning, and honestly, I'm gonna retreat, move on, because I don't want to waste more time than I already have. This is a very slow strategy. Again, actually, we had a good amount of riflemen still alive. Definitely not enough to take out the base, but that was. I had some troops to spare there still, but let's just move on. We'll work our way around the map here. No ice. Does have a damage amplifier and a flotsam cannon, but I think we're going to be able to target this base here, so I'm excited about that. Here we go. We're going to throw 2 Scorchers on the bottom, hopefully taking out the boom mines I see hiding behind those statues. You think you're sneaky, my friend? Well, maybe a little bit. Our protectors are rushing in. They are extremely quick when they are running to try and protect the troop. Good job. Get on those Scorchers right away, and we're going to throw our first shock bomb of the battle. Now, we don't want our troops being tied up here, so we're going to try and keep the shock launcher shocked. And, you know, I don't really know what I want to do. Do I want to save my energy for a couple revives, get some riflemen and extra damage out onto the base here? I think I'm gonna do that, and we got about 54 energy, but I see our Scorchers, we kind of just let those boom cannons that are damage amplified kind of just free hit on them. So you know, after that first attack, I think my beginner's luck started to go downhill there, because now our troops are doing nothing but dying, and the damage amplifier really killed me this battle. But who knows? If we're able to avoid the flotsam explosion, we might be able to do something here, because we do have a lot of riflemen that are spawned up. No Scorchers remaining, and we're going to throw a shock kind of into that area there. Now, this shock launcher over here being a little bit annoying. Throw 2 artillery, taking it out. Nice to at least not have an ice base here, because that would make it quite a bit more difficult. And I think, you know, I thought for a second maybe the riflemen could get through it, maybe our protectors would protect them, but now our troops are thinning out, and I think we're gonna have to move on to the next one. I saw level 60. We're gonna try and hit the level 60 next battle, but as soon as the Scorchers die, I kind of lose all hope in this strategy, unless we're already on the HQ there. But look at all the revived troops. Looks like we revived a couple protectors there too. We lost 7 in total. We're just gonna retrain our troops, scout out this level 60. I think I did earlier, but another scout won't hurt here. So for this one, you know, oh, he's online. Come on, bummer. All right, let's maybe I need to be attacking level 68 here, because I took out that level 68 no problem, you know. And we're gonna have to avoid the prototypes here. That is what is really destroying this strategy. Just completely throws a wrench into the equation. But you know, like I said, let's scout out the level 68 here. Looks like he got 2 shock blasters and not a front-loaded base. So I'm not really. It kind of was a front-loaded base, but where the HQ was lying was not promising there. So we're gonna go into this one. I think there is a chance we're going to be able to take out this base. I got to look around the map. No ice. I'm confident. And if we do not take it out, I'm going to attack this one again, because I feel like I can. So we're going to throw... Dr. Kavan dead straight out of the gate. I'm retreating. I'm retrying. I need to bring him in here. I want to have my rifleman. I don't want to... I just want to restart that. We got to make sure Dr. Kavan does not get sniped like that, you know. out of his honor, we're gonna restart the attack, throw down our Scorchers, throw down our Protectors, throw down our hero there, which died very early last battle, but none to worry. He is back. He is retrained, and he is still a doctor, so hopefully he can bring some of that knowledge and healing into the equation for this battle. And we are going to spawn a ton of riflemen straight out of the gate here. Looking like one of our Scorchers is a little bit low. I don't mind if one is taking all the focus, because then after it dies, you know, the other one will still be there. It's better than both of them just slowly getting picked off and then they die around the same time. Gives me a little bit more room to breathe there. Looks like we still have a few riflemen up, but we are quickly making our way to the HQ. I kind of hope we're able to take out that shock launcher, throw 2 artillery, take it out. Looks like we are able to, and we are going to be able to take out this base, assuming I don't completely mess up here. We do have that one Scorcher still alive, doing a great job tanking there, but we have a lot of firepower. And when I say a lot, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but considering the strategy, we do have a lot of firepower targeting the HQ. In a couple seconds here, we're going to be able to take it out. It is dropping very quickly, and boom, our second victory of the day. Feels good. I thought, for a second there, I thought that first base was all we're going to be able to take out. And after that first attack, my confidence with this strategy was a little bit higher than it should have been, I gotta say, but kind of got put in its place right there. Let's see if we can find one more suitable base here. And ooh, he got the ice statue, no prototypes. Let's test it out. Actually, there's a lot of health on that base. I'm backing out. I'm a little bit scared. Oh, level 55. Hopefully that's finding a new opponent did work out. I see he's got the boom boxes already set out, and then he does have the shock blaster. Interesting. Can't attack because he's online. Thank you for giving me a base that I can't attack. Let's see, is this level 60 offline? No, still online. We already attacked that level 63, didn't go well. Let's see, will this level 68 be worthy? What is going on here? He does have a shock blaster. You know, this is going to be our final attack here. I'm going to try and beat him, but no promises. This is a wonky strategy, and I kind of regret doing it. But also, it's a learning factor. We didn't know if it was going to work or not. Can't say that for sure before, but now we know it's not the best strategy you can find at this level. But throwing down our Scorchers, I thought they were going to turn into that shock mine and take it out, but maybe we can just avoid it altogether, and I will not be mad. Start protecting my Scorcher, you protectors. Excuse me. I'm getting a little too emotional right now, but the good news about this base is we can shock so many buildings with just one shock bomb, so that's going to conserve quite a bit of energy, and we're going to be able to pop 2-second wins to get some riflemen and extra damage on to this base. So kind of a promising start, and we do have both Scorchers still alive. I only see one. Where's the other one? Is he wandering? You know, a wanderer isn't always lost. I heard that once, and looks like he's not really wandering, but he is kind of out of the battle there. We're gonna throw another shock bomb. We missed the shock launcher completely, but we did get the shock blaster, the boom cannons, and the rocket launchers, so fear not, we are gonna lose this battle because you know, our Scorcher is a little bit spread out, but we do have enough for another shock bomb, so might as well try and defeat it here, even though I'm a little bit defeated already because this was a bad idea here. We're gonna throw box critters. It's not gonna help much. We only have a couple riflemen that are revived, and we do have a Scorcher. It is a high health Scorcher, but taking on 5 boom cannons, a shock blaster, and a shock launcher, it's, you know, health isn't that much, and looks like all the troops over here are dead, and that is probably gonna be a wrap. We're gonna let it play out, not retreat, but yeah, this one is gonna be another loss. So again, if you guys do have a video suggestion, feel free, hop over to our Discord server, link in the description, come suggest it. People will vote on it, and usually we pick either ones we like to see or ones that are voted pretty highly over there. So yeah, as our final protectors are getting destroyed, a little part of my heart died because I thought we were going to be able to take out that base. You know, a little bit I thought I was. Not really. Not actually. I got to keep my expectations a little bit lower here, but that's going to be it. I think 2 victories is a success, considering they were higher level folks and not just like a level 40, even though I was trying to attack the lower level people. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. If you did enjoy watching my pain and misery, drop a like, but we'll see you in tomorrow's Boom Beach video. Bye bye.